Hello, guys. My name is Yenndo, and yep, you know the time. It's time to react to Spectre Sunday Part 25. So tonight I will react to Part 25, tomorrow I'll react to Part 26, and then on Sunday I'll react to Part 27, and then the list goes on. And probably I'll react to them until either two things happen. The FNAF movie comes out, or Chapter 5 comes out, whatever which. I don't know, but. Or probably the second anniversary of me turning into a blueberry. Whatever which, I don't know. But, anyways, all credits inscription, all links inscription, and yeah, let's see what will happen. Let's see what's going to happen. And again, though the only thing is that if there's a particular Sunday that has the last Horror Shorts party, then maybe I'll risk a copyright strike just for that one thing. Maybe I'll risk copyright strike just for that one thing. Maybe, who knows? But let's see. Anyways, let's begin. Without further ado, let's begin. What the heck? What the? I am confused here. I'm confused here. You're okay. You're okay, Corey. You're okay.
I want to formally and publicly apologize. Yesterday, we missed Spooky Scary Sunday. Now, I was feeling a little tired. What did I hop for?
Well, I
Like,
hope
I know
you
myself,
displease your
and I
Sunday
know
this
I could
Sunday.
have grinded out
Because
another
you really
6
are
hours
starting
to get the
to,
Spooky Scary Sunday out yesterday.
you know.
And it would have been out at around like midnight. But I decided just it could wait another day, and I'm glad I did that because now I got energy. So I want to apologize. And just
Okay.
because this is a Spooky Scary Monday,
Please. Oh no.
that don't
Come
mean that you're not about
on.
to slice that like button, fella. Oh, yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll slice the like button. Something needs to happen to Corey that will bring him back to who he was before Spectre Sunday Part 3. He was completely fine on the pilot, the first, and then the second. The first three before the Halloween episode came along. As soon as that happened, boom, suddenly he started acting crazy. Well, he wasn't acting crazy on the fourth part, the Crypt TV one, but then after that, nope, completely going off the rails. So something needs to happen to Corey. Something needs to happen to Corey that will bring him back to his original, original self. In the pilot, the first episode, and then the second episode. So yeah.
Y'all like my knife? Y'all gonna figure out where I got it from soon enough. But in the meantime,
What the?
that's my knife grazing your neck. Let's get this.
Oh, you're lucky that I'm a blueberry right now. You're lucky I'm. Oh, you're lucky I'm a blueberry right now. My neck doesn't exist right now. Please. Oh, you're lucky I'm a blueberry right now.
Show started.
You're
Now,
lucky.
if you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is, then
Yeah.
What can I really say anymore?
Yeah.
This is like the 25th episode.
Exactly.
If you literally don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is, and I don't want to hear it. Hey, Corey, it's Spooky Scary Monday. It is Sunday for all intents and purposes of this video.
Okay.
Spooky Scary Sunday is a show where every Sunday the samurai gather together, we gather around, we congregate, and we come together as the beautiful tribe that we are. At over 6.3 million strong. We sit back, relax, and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter. Using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. Go to Twitter, follow me at Coryxkenshin. Hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if your video gets picked, you get a shout out.
What?
Who the freak said that?
What? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was gonna be a voice there. I knew there was gonna be a voice there. I called it. I called it. Oh, this must be a sign that Edward Norton is coming sooner than I thought. He's gonna come in like a few episodes from now. Probably episode 29. Probably. I mean, like episode 2019, I was expecting for all heck to go loose, but surprisingly, nothing happened. Now I'm thinking part 29 is when all hell is gonna go loose.
Sit back, relax, grab some snacks.
Yep.
Go ahead, get you a bag of Ruffles, some
Okay, alright.
And with that being
wait, who eats now and later anymore? I can understand the Ruffles and the Capri Sun, like. But now and later, who eats now and laters anymore?
being said, first video. Now the first video for this week is called
Of course, it has to be MeatCanyon. And judging by the frame, it's related to David Dobrik. If you guys don't know, David Dobrik once used to like surprise his friends with their dream cars, like Lamborghinis, that surprisingly he can afford to buy.
I bought my friend his dream car. I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for this because it was uploaded by MeatCanyon. Now this was uploaded by Etchy Dude. Etchy Dude, for real. So I want to thank you for sending this to me.
This ain't gonna end well. Any MeatCanyon animation is demented.
Okay, so
look at the
what's
tongue.
up?
Look at the tongue.
What are those people supposed? Where are those people in the back? What are these people in the back supposed to be?
I'm assuming I'm getting a car.
I'm thinking it's supposed to be his friends.
I got a surprise for you. Guess whose it is? I don't know, Dylan. Is it mine?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And of course, the music has to go in.
The music that they're playing.
You're so lucky.
All right. Come on, guys. This is
What?
the sixth car you've given me.
Oh, you gotta be serious right now.
He's butting us all multiple cars. How many cars is it gonna take until it's not surprising anymore? I mean, I get you want to have a reaction for the video, but holy fuck. Let's ease up on the cackling and cheering for 5 minutes. That's all I ask. Now, Dylan, I appreciate it. I just can't afford the insurance and property taxes on all these Lamborghinis, man.
True.
I push carts at Target, for God's sakes. Do you know how obnoxious I look driving a neon green Lamborghini to a minimum wage job?
I mean, he's got a point. Like imagine having to have 6 Lamborghinis, and not to mention trying now having to afford all the insurance. That must be a law on this guy's. That must be a law on this guy's back.
It's horrible. I can't sell them because you've leased all of these cars under your name.
Oh, wow.
So now I have crippling debt and 6 Lamborghinis. Who would want that, Dylan? Who? Tell me. What are you trying to say, Greg?
What he's saying is he can't afford it. She's basically saying, "I think I'll pass." Basically saying he's got it's a hard pass. Basically a hard pass.
What are you trying to say?
Uh-oh.
Honestly, what I'm saying is, I don't want this car. Or any of the cars you've given me.
Uh-oh.
You me, Dylan.
It's about to get scary.
What's your name?
What?
What are you even talking about? My name is Greg.
Wrong! What's your name?
I don't...
Oh my god.
I don't know what you want
Your
me to say.
name's Dylan's friend.
Is this supposed to be a demon possessing a MeatCanyon version of David Dobrik right now?
Your existence is being my friend.
Oh my
When
god.
people think of you, they really think of me. And that's who you are now.
This. I'm getting out of here, man.
Oh!
I'm as shocked as he is. I'm as shocked as Corey is. Just hearing all this. I don't know if YouTube is going to allow this to be shown on the platform, honestly. Because, YouTube, they don't like certain things to be shown on the platform. Yeah, I'm as shocked as Corey is.
Oh my. Ugh. Oh!
I have absorbed his nutrients.
No one will refuse my generosity again. Right?
No,
You're my dick, Dylan.
Oh, this is so
Dylan,
cool.
oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, good. Now get up here and feed. Come on. Easy. There's plenty to go around.
Yeah, all I can say is don't mess around with David Dobrik. Basically. Like, dude, legit. Then end up I don't know if the end was supposed to be like a metaphor for like content being milked. I'm not really sure, but I'm as shocked as I'm as shocked as Corey is. I almost said my own name right there.
Want to see me run to that mountain and back? You want to see me do it again?
Streaming on Paramount Plus. This next one is called My Crazy New Neighbor Broke Into
Well,
My
that's
House.
not good.
And this was uploaded by Stephen D. Now this was
Alright,
sequenced by Caden, who gonna say some words
so
into
I
the
like
neighborhood.
the Stephen
No,
D
Caden,
content.
I don't. Do I want my neighbors breaking it? No, Caden.
Yeah, absolutely not. No one likes being their houses broke into it.
One language, buckshot.
That's a direct ticket to prison.
Carrie's boyfriend had just
Any
intruded
trespass
his
in some
aunt's
sort,
house
that's a
after
direct
she
ticket to
played.
prison.
She was blind, so the house had speakers and wires around telling her, back door open, fridge open, back room window open.
Those things
Honestly, the
are
robotic
scary.
voice kind of freaked Carrie out, so the
Yeah.
couple had to go through the house and remove tons of wires. After moving in,
What if
they
it's
got a
trying to
puppy,
protect
and It
you?
was nice not being alone. Her boyfriend
Any
had to
security
leave
system
for a
is
weekend
there to
because of work,
protect
so
you.
she stayed
If there's
home.
no security
One day,
system,
Carrie was out
then your
walking
life
with
is
her
in
puppy, and
danger.
She
I
started
mean,
wagging near the fence.
why is Finance of Freddy's there? I mean, why was Finance of Freddy's, like, created? Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
Thinking he was making friends with a bird or critter again. But it was a man, tall, chubby, and unkempt.
Well,
grinning at
that's
him.
not.
Why you got
What
a
a cool
Hawaiian
dog,
shirt?
he shouted. Thanks, he's a Native American Indian dog, she responded. Oh, I have a rare breed too, see? He then proceeded
Please
to point
don't
at a small
do some
Shih Tzu
creepy
dog.
talk. Please
I
don't.
see. Cool.
I seen
you
a
have a
bolt.
good
I
one?
seen a
Carrie
bolt.
started feeling uneasy.
My
Why
gosh.
don't I come over and let our dogs meet? Maybe we can do play dates.
Yeah. Major red flag
You're
there.
new in town, right?
Major
Has
red
the old
flag
lady there
there.
died? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Now, before we find
any Bolt video in a nutshell. I have a bad feeling about this.
Find out the intentions of Carrie's
What?
suspicious neighbor. We
Yeah.
have a new sponsor for
Yeah,
today, and
skip
it's
that. Skip that.
Move forward.
Skip that. Skip that. Skip that. Oh my gosh,
You're
that's a
new in
long
town, right? Because the
sponsor.
old lady
That's a
there
long
died.
sponsor.
Upset that he mentioned her boyfriend's aunt, and she
Yeah,
was
I'm trying
scared
to
he
save
wanted to come
length.
over.
Real
I'm
length
sorry,
here.
but I'm
Not
not looking to make friends
not
right now.
trying
Have a
to
good one.
trying
Oh,
to
come
say
on,
real length
anytime's a
here.
good time to make new friends.
Hey,
And
no!
he proceeded to start bolting around the corner towards her
Whoa!
direction. Carrie
Whoa!
panicked. She grabbed her puppy from the ground and rushed to the house, locking all the doors.
Yeah, please
All
lock all the
exterior
doors. Please.
Yo!
Yeah, please lock all the doors, please.
Yo, just getting a mental image of that popping off. Bro,
Yeah.
walking inside. Yo, this is creepy as freak,
What?
man. You walking inside your house, right? You get home from school. I'm about to watch me some Coryxkenshin. Give me a Pop-Tart real quick. Then your neighbor come from around the corner.
What?
Howdy, neighbor.
What?
Hello?
What
What? I said, howdy, neighbor. You new in the neighborhood?
Oh, hey. Yeah, just moved
doing
in
little
and
skits
everything.
prove his
Hey, why are you
point
standing
here?
behind that tree?
Oh, this is just my favorite tree, that's all. Little old me don't mean you no harm. Do you want to meet?
What do you mean, do you want to meet?
Nothing crazy. I could just come on over.
I'm
Please
actually
don't.
about to
Please
get ready
don't.
to head inside, so it was nice talking to you. Hey!
Nope. Nope.
Don't you walk up on. I really just filmed a whole skit. in the middle of the
Exactly.
animation. I don't know
Exactly.
why I'm so extra.
Locked.
Exactly.
Secure. Wait, I thought I removed all the wires.
I mean, Channel Austin does a lot of skits. I mean, that's what they're known for, anyway.
She hid behind a kitchen counter as it was the only place in the house with the windows.
I mean, most Nostalgia Cookies videos nowadays more contain of skits than the actual reveal. Like, there's all these characters. I mean, I don't blame them for having all these characters, but like, I don't know.
Doors couldn't see. The puppy got angry and started nibbling her, but she made sure not to let him go
freaking
because she
dog.
was afraid this
Yeah,
man
bag
wanted
dog,
to steal
bag
her
dog.
puppy. She hears someone opening her back gate to the yard.
Oh
and she
heck
sees
nah.
him,
Oh heck
the
nah.
man with the Hawaiian shirt.
Oh heck nah.
He started looking at the windows and sliding door on the porch that looked into the kitchen. He tried the sliding door.
No, please don't.
Grunting
Please
angrily
don't.
when it wouldn't
Please
open.
don't. Oh, no,
She was
no, no.
looking
Please
for
don't.
her phone, but realized that it was actually in the porch, and she hoped he wouldn't notice. Front door opened. Unsecured.
Oh, you.
And immediately heard
Never
banging and
mind.
scratching.
Forget what I
She took the
said.
chance to make her way out
Forget
to
what I
the sliding
said.
back door to grab her phone and ran back and locked it again.
Forget what I said.
Oh, there you are. I see you now. She just
what is
locked
wrong
it, so
with
it
you?
was okay, but she didn't know if he was going to shatter the glass. She held her phone up and said, I called the police. They're on their way, and my cameras have your face, so please leave. He smiled and said, you haven't caught anyone yet. All I wanted was to play with your dog. You're such a tease. Carrie called 911.
What?
Yeah,
while
call
he
911
watched.
anyway.
She requested help.
Yeah,
and they
call
asked her to
911
stay on the
anyway.
phone. He smiled. He held his hands up and left. The dispatch sent someone out and she gave them a picture from her phone. However, the next day there was no news of capture even though
Oh,
they said
come
they would update her.
on.
So she stepped outside and there he was, standing in the other yard, smiling at her. Hey, you want to play today then? He began laughing loudly.
Bro, I'm about
she
to
ran
kill you.
inside, put her puppy away, and called the police again, and they
Please
said it
do.
would take time to arrive since
No,
last time
calm
it was
instantly.
a false alarm.
Oh,
Front
come
screen door
on.
opened, unsecured. She ran to the sliding door and it was unlocked. She quickly locked
Oh,
it and
police.
heard banging
Oh,
on the side
police
door.
at this
Carrie
point.
called her last hope for
Oh,
help.
police.
Her boyfriend's mother, who lived a couple blocks down. The woman was a black belt and a boxer. She called her crying, and the mother rushed over, and all she heard from her kitchen was the scream, "If you don't leave, I'll be forced to take you down." She looked out her curtain and saw her and the man outside. He was holding something shiny in his back pocket.
Oh,
Her boyfriend's mother
please no.
suddenly grabbed the man and kicked him in the ribs as hard as she could and made him drop to the ground. She screamed at Carrie and to call the cops again. Tell them he has a knife, they'll come quicker. The cops arrived soon after, and the man...
Tell him we're white!
Carrie asked him what he was doing. Was he planning to hurt my puppy? The officer told her, "You're naive if you thought this man wanted your puppy. He was after you, miss. He's a white Apparently, he was a suspect we couldn't find until now." Her boyfriend's mom stayed with Carrie over the night to make sure she was okay. A few days later, her boyfriend came back home, and he was updated on everything that happened. He proceeded to put up cameras and more security. He even put the speakers back into the house as well. As that voice was actually
as you should have
protect Carrie that horrifying weekend.
You should have kept it installed in the first place. You almost got yourself killed. Alright. Oh, just by the text in the bottom below, true horror story about the Lumberjack. I can tell something ain't gonna... you can tell something ain't gonna go well. And here in the Spooster Sunday series, nothing goes well at all.
This next one is called True Horror Story About the Lumberjack, and it was uploaded by Wansee Entertainment. Now, this was sent to us by Jay Sean, who said, "Hey Corey, I love your videos. Keep it up." Well, Jay Sean, I just want to say thank you. I'll try my best, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Just because you're really awesome, Jay Sean, just because you went out of your way to follow me on Twitter, I'm going to give you an extra 3 seconds shout out.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, all right.
True horror. Story about
My name is Lewis, and I live in Switzerland. This story happened 5 years ago during the winter holidays. It was an icy cold day, and the snow was falling continuously, so we had to warm the house all day long with the firewood, putting it into the fireplace. My dad told us all the time that we should take care of the firewood. However, for the next days, we didn't do anything but just played Nintendo. Eventually, we noticed late around 9 p.m. that we had run out of wood. Dad got angry. So, as a punishment, he sent me and my older sister to the local lumberjack who was famous in the area. His shop was located 1.5 kilometers away from our house. He was a really tall guy with a long beard and wore a black and white lumberjack shirt as a classic lumberjack. Anyway, at first he seemed very talkative. We ordered 2 bags full of wood, which were about 50 kilograms. He said, "Okay, hold on. It'll take about 15 minutes to cut and wrap everything." All of a sudden, my sister had to go to the restroom. He said that he would let her know where the toilet is, so she followed him. I was waiting for about 15 minutes.
15 minutes? Let me speak to all the older brothers out there. Matter of fact, not even just older brothers, older siblings. If you think I'm letting my sister walk away with a stranger?
Yeah, that ain't happening. Yeah, that ain't happening. Yeah, that ain't happening.
I wish my neck could do a whole 360 because I would love to do that right now. You got me, man.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you tried moving your neck at 360, you'll only break your spine.
Stop. You gotta pee. I gotta pee. We peeing together.
You'll only break your vertebrae.
I noticed the place was silent. I saw neither my sister nor the man.
Your sister dead.
I called my sister's name, but there was no answer. Then I got a message from my dad that if we bought the wood, then we should come home immediately. According to the local news,
thanks, Dad,
the
for making
police are looking for a serial killer in the village 50 kilometers
Oh, no.
Dad also attached a picture.
Oh, heck. Oh,
very
no.
similar to the lumberjack. My heart dropped. I wanted to scream, but then he came with the bag of wood suddenly.
Where my
He was
sister
smiling, but I could feel that something was weird.
Where my sister?
He looked joyful. "Please, ask me where's your sister." he said and winked at me. She's
What?
certainly not far away from you.
What?
Then I noticed the red.
Does anyone... Why does this story feel familiar? I can't help but think of a other story that's kind of familiar to it. Wasn't there a diner animation about a boy and a father who I feel like this is related. This is similar to that diner story. This better be
red stains on his shirt. I nervously opened a wood sack, and the pink hair clip of my sister came out.
Yeah, this is definitely similar because the hair clip is in the bag and the glass is in the bowl.
I was full of anger. I grabbed a wooden bag with all my strength
Oh!
and hit the man.
Get on the
He
ground.
screamed and fell on the floor, and I pulled out my...
I ain't stopping there.
Yeah, ain't stopping.
my pocket knife and stabbed him. 2 or 3, many times. Suddenly, I heard a loud scream out of nowhere.
What?
Stop! Louis!
What?
Same
It was
thing.
my sister. It
Oh!
was a prank. She was crying.
Oh!
I couldn't think straight. My head was all messed up. What have I done? I killed the wrong guy. I dropped the knife and stared at his cold body.
No, you murdered the right person. And also, doesn't that mean the boy now has a criminal record? Though he killed the right guy.
But then I recognized that I had no time. I knew that we had to get rid of this body quickly while we were still alone in the shop without employees or customers.
I hope the two
So I
siblings
quickly
make
looked
out
around
there
and found a
alive
hidden room,
compared to the other
which was
story.
locked. We kicked the door and pushed him inside. And we were about to turn on the light in the room to find a cover, but then what I found was a huge shock. The room was full of people who had been cut in several pieces.
Yeah, this is
The floor
related
was
to the
covered with
entire
blood.
story.
Oh!
The lumberjack was the real serial killer. We were so terrified that we quickly covered him with some fabric and then ran out of the shop. We ran home as fast as we could.
Yeah,
My
kilometer
dad
and a
asked us
half.
what happened, but we couldn't tell our parents anything.
Just make up excuses, please.
Since that day, we always made sure that we keep enough wood before the heavy snow.
Yeah, please do.
And I'm still wondering if the police found all the bodies at that shop.
Yo. That
This is really that is similar to the diner story, except
the diner story. They
Yeah, it
go
is.
to the place. The actual real killer pranked one of the people in the story. That person then snaps and killed the real killer who they thought was real, but then turned out to be fake. But then no, double twist, it was the real killer. And my
Yeah.
thing is, they for real kept it a secret. They went home. Where's the wood at, guys? Dad,
yeah,
what happened was,
yeah, just become the boy who was stuttering about dreams. Yeah, just those two became that kid who was stuttering about dreams, about ever having a dream.
This next one is called "Don't Let Them In," and it was
Okay.
uploaded by Kaylart, who we reacted to last week. This was sent to us by
Yeah, Kaylart, the should have been Steven Universe animator.
Zyketic, who said, "Be
Why do I feel like this is gonna be related to the Black-Eyed Children?
sure to lock your doors at night." It's like you don't gotta tell me.
Another animation based on a
I
famous
got buckshots
famous
whenever
urban
trying to come
legend.
in. Look at the detail.
So,
Yeah.
last night I was in my living room reading some stories about the Black-Eyed Children and the real-life Men in
Of
Black.
course, I knew it.
It was around 2:30 in the morning, and my dog went to the door like he had to go out. I started to get up, and he started growling at the door.
Yeah, dogs always know. As soon as dogs start growling and staring at the door, then that means there is a major threat towards the owner.
He has never growled at anything in his life.
Then there is a
He's
major
only 6
threat
months
towards
old.
the owner.
Then, my other dog jumped up onto the couch, trembling and whining. She's a year
Yeah,
old.
if dogs act like this, then there is a major threat towards the owner.
Needless to say, this unnerved me, since I was reading about creepy stuff and was already a little freaked out. So, I just sat
Dogs
back on the couch
always
and told
know.
my dog, trying
Dogs
to calm me
always
down.
know about a
Then
threat
a
that's
knock came on the
coming.
door. Usually, my dogs go wild, barking and whining excitedly.
Yeah, as
because
soon as
they love
dog
people.
tied when there's a knock at the door, then that means that's big red flags right there. That's
But
big
my
red
6-month-old
flags.
puppy ran away from it and came over by me. At this point, my heart was racing, and I was just terrified. All the lights in my house were off, and the curtains were drawn. I don't have a peephole, so I peeked out through the blinds of the window behind me that overlooked the porch. There were 2 boys standing there. One looked to be around maybe 5. He was really little.
Nope,
And the other one
absolutely
was about
not.
10, I'd say. They had their heads down and were wearing winter clothes, heavy jackets.
How would you deal with a situation like this? It's nighttime, you're relaxing, got my 2 dogs here watching a little Coryxkenshin. You wasn't expecting any visitors.
Yeah,
You look out
unless
there,
it's family
there's 2
members
kids
or
with
friends.
their heads kind of down at your front door. What you gonna do? And I don't want no
Yeah,
tough
I'm
answers.
not
I'ma go out there,
answering
I'ma
the
box 'em.
door.
Sick of they kids. You're
I'm
going
not
to jail.
answering
Now,
the
what's your
door.
real answer?
I thought this was weird because it's in the middle of summer. Then they both turn and look up at me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I don't have a bulb on my porch light, so I couldn't see their faces, but they looked directly at the window. This freaked me out even more, so I moved away from the window and just sat on my couch.
Bro, they saw you.
I couldn't believe that this was happening.
They
I had
must
heard
have.
that if you knew about them, then they would visit you.
Oh, come on.
Then one of them spoke. Ma'am, can you let us in? It's really
Oh,
cold in
heck
here.
no.
My
Now
brother
they're
is hungry."
close to the window.
I didn't
got
move.
chills. I got
and I didn't
chills.
reply. I was
I literally heard that if you let the black children in, they're gonna cause strange things to happen to you.
immediately alarmed because I had no idea how they knew I was a ma'am. I just sat there on my couch. What the hell would 2 young kids be doing out at this time of night anyway?
Yeah.
Plus, it's June in Alabama. It isn't cold by any means. I had read stories, and I thought, nope, not gonna answer the door. This.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
please let us in. I saw you through the window. I know you're there.
Why is your voice so deep?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, what the a moment? What kids say that? I was frozen in fear and just refused to answer them at all. I waited for them to go away and didn't dare look out my window because I just knew that they were right next to it and were
Yeah.
staring back at me with pitch black eyes. Then, after a few seconds of silence, they started pounding on my window.
What?
And I heard the same voice again.
Scram!
Please, it's cold. We have to call our mum. She'll be worried.
They're trying to manipulate. They're
Go to
trying
the
to
neighbors.
manipulate
I
you.
was almost in tears.
My
Just
phone
sat back
broke.
They're
against
trying
the
to
arm of my
trick you
couch
into
and
letting
pulled
them
my legs
in.
up to my chest. There was no way I was answering that f***ing door.
Yeah.
Facts.
I stayed that way for about half an hour until I was sure that they
Okay,
were
I see
gone
the
and
switch right
everything
there.
was quiet.
Yeah.
Details.
I never saw these kids' eyes. I have no idea for sure if they were black-eyed children, but I definitely
Oh,
believe
thank
that
gosh
they
to
were.
God. Thank
I
gosh
grabbed my
to
phone and called
God.
my friend, who had suggested I read the stories, and woke her up and begged her to come stay the night with me. After I told her what happened, she agreed right away. About 15 minutes later, she still wasn't here. I started to get worried.
Where you
She
at,
only
girl?
lives on the next street over. I saw headlights in my driveway and looked out the window.
Thank gosh.
I saw her get out of the car and run to my door, banging on it. I let her in immediately, and she was crying and had this terrified look on her face and said, "You aren't gonna
Why does she
believe
look
this,
like a god?
but I
Oh,
swear to
never
God,
mind.
I just encountered the 2 kids you told me about." She said she was at a stop sign and checked
Why
her
is-
phone
why
for a
does it look
second
like a
when
guy?
This kid knocked on her window. It startled her, so she looked up, and strangely, the streetlights
Oh,
were out.
frick
She couldn't see
no.
his
Oh,
face.
frick
I can
no.
see it.
But there was
Oh,
another younger
frick
kid
no.
behind him. She cracked the window open, already apprehensive, and said,
"Can I help you?"
And the kid said,
"Give us a ride,"
in a demanding, overly confident voice for a child. She didn't say anything, and the kid stepped toward her car, and he was close enough now that she noticed he had jet black eyes.
Oh, frick no.
Wall-to-wall black.
Oh, frick
no.
no.
Light. She said she wanted to drive away immediately, but felt like she was being pulled into his stare, almost opening her door before she snapped out of it. She gunned the gas pedal and went straight to my house.
Dang.
We stayed up the rest of the night together. According to the stories, they usually pay you more than one visit, so I'm going to take a ton of melatonin and knock myself out tonight to try and sleep right through.
Please do. Please do.
Believe me or not, this really happened, right here in Huntsville. Lock your doors and windows and ignore any child that comes to your door asking for help, especially if it's at night.
Even if they really do need help. Watch
Yeah.
out for the black-eyed children. I actually know
Exactly.
about them. It's a creepypasta. Look it up. I just sent you down a rabbit hole that you probably ain't
If
gonna
there were
find.
actually children who were actually begging you to let them inside, then the dogs wouldn't be growling at the door.
This next one is called Fasbear Entertainment Video Manual.
And speaking of Five Nights at
by
Freddy's,
Squimpus, McGrimpus.
okay.
Now, apparently, this is one in a series of these Freddy Fazbear
VHS
video
tapes.
manual, like testing and like I don't know, like training videos. Now, this
The
is
tapes
sent to
are
us by
always
Johnny
tampered.
MC, who sent me,
Always
like, the entire
tampered.
playlist. So I say we
Always
watch, like,
tampered.
one or two. Johnny, I want to say thank you for sending me this, and hopefully
Yep.
by the end of it, I won't need to put some Purell in my eyes. This is a hot commodity, but the last one was real disturbing, so I might have to clean my eyes after this. I don't know.
Welcome to the Fasbear Entertainment main.
No, I don't want to watch this. No, Spooky Scary Sunday. No, I'm done.
Oh my gosh.
Cause my name is Coryxkenshin.
Yeah, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. It's false. It's a false.
Welcome to the Fasbear. It's freaking Windows 95.
Nope, never mind.
Read
Nope,
to me.
absolutely
If you playing
not.
this through your speakers, you about to you about to invite demons in your house. Put the headphones on.
Welcome to the Fasbear Entertainment maintenance video manual.
I'm not with this, bro.
This tape will cover the instructions on how to clean out your state-of-the-art animatronic characters. Each animatronic has the same cleaning procedure. First, reach behind their neck and press the red button. This will set them into maintenance mode.
Oh my goodness.
Second,
It's gonna
press
move.
the blue unlock button
It's
on
going
the
to
back
move.
of the head. Remove the upper jaw carefully.
Don't
then
trust it, guys.
detach the lower jaw.
Okay.
Third, press down on both shoulders to
Bro,
unlock
get ready
the
for a jump
shoulder
scare.
joints.
Yeah.
Remove both arms.
Because Fasbear is famously known for its
Take
jump
the torso
scares.
piece
It's
and
what
lift
made
it
it
upward
popular.
until it is completely removed.
Oh my gosh. It's a kid.
Climb inside the torso and accept your death.
Oh!
Oh my gosh! We on to the next video. Bony joint movement testing? Fingers. Oh, these videos are cursed!
Exactly. They're always
Okay.
tampered.
Got a little articulation. No. Uh-oh, eyes. Uh-oh. Is
Oh,
it
they're
looking
not
at us?
moving. They're not moving.
Oh,
Oh.
my goodness. Whoa!
No. Nope, absolutely not.
Wait, I think I saw it. Oh, yep,
Oh,
there it is.
oh!
Look at him in the dark. Why would you want to work here? Yeah, I see you back there.
Yeah, I
I
can
see
really see
you.
the eyes. Oh, there's the puppet. There's the puppet.
You're inviting demons in your house.
What the fuck was that? I'm assuming that's with Foxy.
This next one is called Not Alone in Here.
Okay.
And it was uploaded by Ponysmasher.
Ponysmasher? They're the same people who made Lights Out. If you guys don't know, it was a short film that eventually became a actual movie that actually became a real full-length movie.
You smashing ponies, David. Now this was sent to us by Jacqueline, who said, "I think you will like this one." What's up with all this ominous laughter, Jacqueline? Huh?
It's gonna be good.
Uh-oh.
I know I locked the door.
What?
I have the exact same routine every night.
I know this lady. She was in something else we watched.
Oh.
I'm calling the cops.
It's always the same squeaky footsteps. It's always the same squeaky, creaky. It's the same squeaky footsteps.
Where's your curtains?
Apparently they don't
You
exist.
sometimes feel the presence of another person before you even know they're there.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That feeling.
Ooh, this is good.
Yeah.
Hold up, Pony Smasher. Hold up. Cinematography on point, sound on point, acting on point. Let me shut up.
What would I even tell the police? It feels like there's someone in my house.
I don't know if they'll believe you.
Hi, honey. Just checking in to see where you are. Oh, you're that close. Great. Then I'll see
Nigga,
you.
fake phone call.
You should have said 2 minutes.
By the way, did you guys go to the shooting range today?
What?
Okay.
What's all
I was
shaky?
wondering why one of the guns were missing.
Love you, bye.
Okay,
Come on.
see you soon. Bye.
Yeah. Commit.
This is so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh boy. It's too quiet, man.
It's too quiet. I don't like the pan of the camera. There's no actual monster appearing yet. But the eeriness of the apartment, or wherever it is she's in, is eerie.
Did I leave that open?
No. No. Oh, God.
It took all the courage I had and a big knife to look through the house.
Bro, you're not even ready to stab. Talking about some. I would have had that joint like these. Bro, you're not even ready to. Bro, you're not even.
Yeah, I think it's time for a thumbnail moment here. Just. Yeah, there we go.
Ready to stab. Talking about some.
I had to do a thumbnail
would've had
moment,
that
or else
joint like
there will be
these.
no thumbnail moment in this episode. If there's no thumbnail in this episode, it'll be just a normal reaction video.
Yeah.
I didn't
So please don't
see
pull out the knife,
but
Corey.
For some reason felt
Don't.
both good.
I think I didn't see that.
I had a million thoughts.
I feel you.
Would it be crazy to go stay in a hotel?
No.
I mean, this could all be in my head. I haven't really seen any proof of anything. It was just an open door. Maybe I should sleep in the bathroom.
No, please
and lock
don't.
The door.
Scare me.
No. You're
see that
supposed to be
edit?
safe in your own home. I'm an adult. I'm not afraid of the dark. Of course, I locked every door. But just in case something was still in here, I didn't want to lock it inside. I wanted it to be able to leave.
And it's gonna keep the
For a
key to your
moment,
house?
I felt pretty good about myself. Proud of not letting my fear get to me. But then, I happened to glance it. And I froze with fear.
Oh no.
I could
Oh
still see
no.
it in the corner of my eye.
What?
I didn't dare to look right at it. Maybe it didn't know I saw it. Maybe it will stay there if I keep my eyes on the phone. Just pretend I haven't seen it.
What is it?
Could I dial 911? Could I make a run for it? Maybe
You dead.
Oh,
dead.
oh God.
Oh, don't play with the camera like that.
No, please don't.
Maybe it's still in there. This could be my chance. Go. Go. Wait!
Oh, come on.
Get grabbed from underneath the bed.
True.
That's a rookie mistake.
Listen, talk to him, girl.
Oh, come on.
You had your sound on. Now that's a rookie mistake. What is that? Who is that?
Oh.
It was just a day or two before I was found. Hello? To be honest,
hello?
I wish it had killed me.
What?
Instead, I'm trapped inside. Worst of all, I'm not alone in here.
That was the name of
the short film. Is that it? Okay, that's it. Okay.
All right, you guys, we're gonna end it there. This week
is how do I say it?
I can't give you a 10. I can't. You was about this close. I'm gonna give you a 9.5.
Yeah.
Come a little bit harder. And next week you will have your 10, guaranteed.
Yeah.
I'll see you then.
All right. Please don't pull out the knife again. Please don't. Please don't.
Scary Sunday.
Aaron Norton's gonna come soon. I guarantee. Oh, come on! Aaron Norton's gonna come close. It's gonna come soon. I just know it. All right, let's.
Cause my name is Coryxkenshin.
Greater love than no man in this than a man laid down his life for his friends. John 15:13. Amen to that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, peace, and yeah, see you tomorrow, and yeah, peace.